Hey, what's going on YouTube? YouTube subscribers, new listeners, salutations and greetings. You're watching KBTV, Where Knowledge is Born, and I'm King David. How y'all doing today? Hola, como estás? Hope y'all feeling well. Today I want to talk about, is money real? All right. Now, I don't want anybody to get confused. Um, Money doesn't have value, okay? Meaning that it's not backed by gold or silver. Okay, they say about the 1970s, but it's really go back a little bit farther than that, um, which will be like around 1933. Is when they took all the gold and silver out of circulation. Okay, and and that's where they hand us things of birth certificates and that nature. Because my mother didn't receive a social security card to her birth certificate until she was like 15, pretty much in high school, which is like an insurance policy to the birth certificate. But anyway, money doesn't hold any real value, okay? It is useful, so you can trade with it, but you're not actually buying anything, all right? So 1933, around when the Golden Gate Bridge was being built, they took all the gold and silver out of circulation. All right, and gave us Federal Reserve notes. Okay, and that is a negotiable instrument. It is an IOU. Okay. That's basically what it is. So after they took the gold and silver and the wealth from the people and gave them birth certificates, they handed them Federal Reserve note. Okay, which, like I said, it's a negotiable instrument. It's to trade with. It's an IOU. Okay, you're not really buying anything with it. You're just trading stuff and and things of that nature. All right, and what you're really doing, what people don't know, is that you're accumulating more debt upon the country. Okay, so the deficit um, of the country is going more and more into debt because we're spending more and more of the dollar. We're the biggest consumers. New iPhone come out, we want it. New Jordans come out, we want it. Don't care what the price. All right, new TV, flat screen, we want it. All right, and they gave us these paper notes, which on it it's a legal tender. On the note, if you read the bill, it says this is a legal tender for all debt, public and private. Okay. Now, what we were supposed to be able to do was to redeem the dollar. Okay. Now, before Federal Reserve notes came in, we had United States notes. Now that had value. Okay. But they traded us out. Okay. And our grandparents, under duress, we got swindled, and they took all the gold and silver out of circulation. Okay, so now we stuck with the legal tender. All right, the negotiable instrument. All right, and the forefathers, all right, put down. They gave the people a law, all right, to able to discharge. Okay, to discharge debt and all obligations. Okay, this law is called HJR 192. That stands for House Joint Resolution 192. Okay, and that act came into play. That law was passed June 5th, 1933. Okay, so that law was passed so we can discharge all debt, because there's no real form of currency, because we were supposed to be able to take your $100 bill today, go to a bank or any Federal Reserve bank and redeem that note for either silver or gold. But you can't do it. So we're like stuck with the legal tender, but people don't know you need to discharge the debt. Okay, right here, and you do it with this law. Okay, and you discharge debt. You do it with the IRS. Now, that's something else you have to learn though. Now, or we can go into on another segment, but right now I just want to teach you about the money and how it's useful at the time, but it's not worth anything. So let's say, hypothetically, let's say that paper money is no longer useful, and if you think about it, they're starting to do that. Credit cards, okay, cryptocurrency, bitcoins and things of that nature. So let's say they got rid of the paper money and you don't have any cryptocurrency or anything of value to trade with, so you want to get things that are valuable. So once you get this in mind and understand that the money is not real, we're the only ones that make it valuable as a people because we're the biggest consumers. But that it's not backed by any gold or silver like how other countries' currency is, then you would manage your money better and learn to trade things better or buy. But you're not really buying anything because there's no real form of money. All right. Coins, quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies, those still holds value, even though they changed some of the copper. The older pennies, the better, of course, because it was, they use more real silver and copper. But coins are still good to collect for those coin collectors out there. And on that note, that's the lesson for today. Just know that the money is not real, so don't let it fool you. It's, you can use it, but you want to get something, like if you're thinking in the future, you want to get something that's valuable, because paper money could go away, all right? And on that note, hope you learned something. Te veo luego, contigo un buen día. Peace.